Hello friends, welcome to the world of project management and for a overview session on project integration management process, that is monitor and control project work. Motto of this training is to share my experience in preparing for PMP certification and I have prepared few slides. Let's quickly move to our agenda for this session that we are going to discuss on what is monitor and control project work process and its ITTOs in more detail, that is inputs, tools and techniques and outputs. Let's start. It is the fifth process in the project integration management, and it is defined as the monitor and control project work is the process of tracking, reviewing, and reporting the overall progress to meet the project performance objectives defined in the project management plan. Okay, I hope you understood this definition. And the key benefit of this process is it allows the stakeholders to understand the current state of the project, to recognize the actions taken to address any performance issues, and also to have the visibility into the future project status with cost and schedule forecast. This is a key benefit of this process. Okay, hope you understood about its definition and the key benefit. Let's quickly go with its ITTOs. In inputs, we have the project management plan, which includes all the components, and we have the project documents, which includes the assumption log, basis of estimates, cost forecast, issue log, lessons learned registered, milestones list, quality reports, risk report, and schedule forecast. And in inputs, also we have the work performance information, agreements, EFs, and OPS, that is enterprise environmental factors and organizational process assets. And coming to the tools and techniques, we have expert judgment, data analysis technique, which includes the alternative analysis, cost benefit analysis, earned value analysis, root cause analysis, trend analysis, and variance analysis. And also in tools and techniques, we have decision making and meetings. And coming to the outputs, we have work performance reports, change request, project management plan updates, which includes all the components. And we have the project document updates, which includes a cost forecast, issue log, lessons learned registered, risk registered, and the schedule forecast. Okay, fine. Let's discuss first with its inputs. In inputs, first we have the project management plan, which contains all the components of this project management plan. Let me explain. The monitoring and controlling the project work involves looking at all the aspects of the project. That is, any component of the project management plan may be an input for this process. Okay, hope you understood about this project management plan input. Let's move to the next input. We have project documents, which includes the assumption log, basis of estimates, cost forecast, issue log, lessons learned registered, milestones list, quality reports, risk report, risk registered, and schedule forecast. Let me explain one by one. First with assumption log. In this input, the assumption log contains the information about the assumptions and constraints identified as affecting the project. Okay. Moving to basis of estimates. This input, the basis of estimates, indicates how the various estimates were derived and can be used to make a decision on how to respond to these variances. Okay. Moving to the cost forecast. In this input, it's based on the project past performance. The cost forecasts are used to determine if the project is within the defined tolerance ranges for budget and to identify any necessary change request. Okay, hope you understood this. Moving to the issue log. The issue log input is mainly used to document and monitor who is responsible for resolving the specific issues by specifying a target date. Okay, hope you understood this. Moving to the lessons learned registered. The lessons learned registered input may have the information on effective responses for variances and corrective and preventive actions. Okay, moving to the milestones list. The milestones list input shows the scheduled dates for specific milestones and is mainly used to check if the planned milestones have been met. Okay, moving to the quality reports. The quality reports input includes the quality management issues, recommendations for the processes, project and product improvements, and also the corrective actions, which includes the rework, defect or bugs, repair, or inspections, or etc. And also the quality reports includes a summary of finding from the different control quality processes. Okay, hope you understood about this quality reports. Moving to the risk register. The risk registered input provides the information on threats and opportunities that have occurred during the project execution. And coming to the risk report. The risk report input provides the information on the overall project risk as well as the information on specified individual risk. Okay, hope you understand this. Moving to the schedule forecast. Based on the past performance, the schedule forecasts are mainly used to determine if the project is within the defined tolerant ranges for schedule and also to identify any necessary change requests are applied. Okay. Hope you understood about this input, the project documents. Moving to the next input, we have work performance information. What is work performance information here? The work performance data is gathered through work execution and passed to the controlling processes. And to become the work performance information, the work performance data are compared with the project management plan components, the project documents, and any other project variables. Mainly, this comparison indicates how the project is performing. Okay. Moving to the next input, we have the agreements. What are agreements? We are already discussed in the procurement management area. A procurement agreement includes the terms and conditions and may incorporate other items that the buyer specifies regarding what the seller is to perform or is need to provide. This is about the agreements. And coming to the next input, we have EEFs, enterprise environmental factors. And these EEFs, which may include the project management information systems such as scheduling, cost, resourcing tools, performance indicators, databases, project records, and financials. And also in the it includes the EFs may include the infrastructure, which includes the existing facilities and equipment, organizations, telecommunications channels, etc. And coming to the third, it may include the game stakeholder expectations and risk thresholds and the government or the industry standards. Okay, hope you understood about this enterprise environmental factors input. Let's move to the next input. We have OPAs, organizational process assets. In the OPAs, which may include the organizational standard policies, processes, and procedures, it may include the financial control procedures, and it may include the monitoring and reporting methods and the organizational knowledge base, mainly in particular process measurements and the lessons learned repository. Okay, fine. Hope you understood about this input also. And we have completed all the inputs of this monitor and control project work. Let's move to the tools and techniques of this process, starting with the expert judgment. As I said in my previous sessions also, expertise should be considered from the individuals or groups with some specialized knowledge or training in the following areas. First, the expertise should have knowledge on the earned value analysis. They should have knowledge on the interpretation and conceptual of data. It may have knowledge on the trend analysis. It may have knowledge on the tolerance activities and on the industry and focus area of the project. It may include the risk management and contracts management. Okay, hope you understood about this first technique of monitor and control project work. Let's move to the next technique. We have the data analysis technique, which includes alternative analysis, cost benefit analysis, earned value analysis, root cause analysis, trend analysis, and variance analysis. Let me explain one by one, first with alternative analysis. The alternative analysis technique is mainly used to select the corrective actions or a combination of the corrective and preventive actions to implement when a deviation occurs. Okay, moving to the cost benefit analysis. The cost benefit analysis helps to determine the best corrective action in terms of cost in case of project deviations. Okay, moving to earned value analysis. The earned value provides an integrated perspective on scope, schedule, and cost performance. Coming to root cause analysis. The root cause analysis focuses on identifying the main reasons of a problem. That is, it can also be used to identify the reasons for a deviations and the areas of the project manager should focus on in order to achieve the objectives of the project. Okay, hope you understood about this what is earned value analysis. Let's move to the trend analysis. The trend analysis is used to forecast the future performance based on the past performance. Okay, hope you understood about this technique also for the monitor and control project work. Let's move to the next technique. We have decision making, which includes the voting. What is voting here? Voting can include making the decisions based on the unanimity, majority, or plurality. Okay. Okay, hope you understood about this technique also, the monitor and control project work. Let's move to the next technique. We have meetings. The meetings mainly be face to face, virtual, formal, or informal, that can include the project team members and any other project stakeholders wherever appropriate. Okay. And we have different types of meetings, which includes the review meetings. Okay. Hope you understood about this tools and techniques of this monitor and control project work. Let's move to the outputs. In outputs, first we have work performance reports. The work performance reports are the physical or electronic representation of work performance information intended to generate the decisions, actions, or awareness. Okay. And examples of the work performance reports includes the status reports and the progress reports. Okay, hope you understood about this output of monitor and control project work. Let's move to the next output. We have change request. As I explained in my previous sessions, any changes in any process has to go through the PICC perform integrated change control process, and it may include the corrective action, preventive action, or the defect repair. Let me explain one by one. First is corrective action. An intentional activity that realigns the performance of the project work with the project management plan. That is corrective action. Coming to preventive action. An intentional activity that ensures the future performance of the project work is aligned with the project management plan. This is about the preventive action. And coming to defect repair. An intentional activity that modifies a non-conforming product or product component. Okay, hope you understood about this output of direct and monitor control project work. Let's move to the next output. We have project management plan updates, which includes any component of this project management plan. Let me explain. Any change to the project management plan goes through the organizational change control process via change request, that is PICC process, perform integrated change control process. And this changes identified during this monitor and control project work process may affect the overall project management plan. Okay, hope you understood about this project management plan updates output. Let's move to the next output. We have project document updates, which includes the cost forecast, issue log, lessons learned registered, risk registered, and schedule forecast. Let me explain one by one. First, with cost forecast. In this output, the changes in the cost forecast resulting from this process are recorded using the cost management processes. Okay, moving to the issue log. In this output, the new issues raised as a result of this process are recorded in the issue log. Coming to lessons learned registered. This output, the lessons learned registered, is updated with effective responses for variances and corrective and preventive actions. Okay, moving to risk registered. In this, the new risk identified during this process are recorded in the risk register and managed using the risk management processes. And last, we have schedule forecast. In this output, the changes in the schedule forecast resulting from this process are recorded using the schedule management processes. Fine, so we have completed all the ITTOs, that is the inputs, tools and techniques and outputs of the monitor and control project work. This completes our fifth process on the project integration management knowledge area, and hope this complete session is easy and understandable for you. Fine, let's discuss more detail on the next process in the project integration management knowledge area, that is perform integrated change control process, in the next video. Kindly provide your feedback on the given email ID below and subscribe my channel if you like this video. And if you like this video, kindly share with your friends. Bye for now, it's your Anil Kumar Dharam.